Like Jamie, they are fully aware of exactly what's happening with these initiatives. It's his job. But what about for people like you and me? How can we stay informed and make sure we're getting proper information? Look, it's 2022. There's an app for that. Duh. It's called the InfoVote app and was created by Detroiter Myron Ragsdale. Here he is.
The application is a nonpartisan civic information tool, and it was designed to increase voter awareness and to prepare Gen Z, millennials, and seniors for the upcoming general and midterm election. Essentially, what we do is we allow users to vet each candidate before they go into the voting booth to cast their ballot, and then we allow users to check the registration status, to register to vote, to request an absentee ballot if they wanted to vote from home. And also, we included resources within the application that will allow users to participate on election day if they wanted to volunteer, or even become an elected official themselves. So you can find information within the application that can help, regular, everyday people become elected officials if they wanted to learn how. So there's a number of features and resources within the application, but we essentially wanted it to be a one-stop shop for all things election.
One of the great things about a ballot initiative is that it gives the power back to the people. Again, direct democracy. But knowledge is power. Ballot language can be very complicated, and once you're in the voting booth, it's not like there's any turning back. You got to vote. But never fear, the InfoVote app is here.
The app gives people a resource for them to rally around certain topics or initiatives. One thing about the application, we do have a ballot feature in the app that allow you to see what initiatives are on the ballot. So, what we found was a lot of voters, they really won't know until they get into the voting booth. And so what we tried to do with the application is open it up, provide information so that our users can vet before they go into the voting booth. They can know exactly what initiatives are on the ballot before they go into the voting booth so that we can make informed votes.
Once you walk in there, that's it. So to me, that's what is so important about this app, whether it's the initiative or the candidate. It's that you walk in with everything you need and you don't have to worry, am I ready for this? And like you said, sometimes people, I think, when they don't know something, they'll either skip or just kind of flip a coin in their head and vote. And neither of those things are productive either.
We want you to know exactly what they stand for so that you can go into the booth and make an informed vote opposed to just voting on a limb.
We live in a world of disinformation and misinformation, but just exactly how much of it is out there? Turns out, in asking our app developing friend Myron, the answer is unclear. If your application is actively seeking and finding the real stuff, how much of the not real stuff do you come across? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I understand. To be honest with you, it's hard to say, but we offer so many different outlets and alternatives to receive information or retrieve information. And it's very important to us that the platform remains nonpartisan. So we want everyone to be able to utilize the application, no matter if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, etc. We want you to be able to utilize it and find this resource useful for you, especially come campaign and election season. So our goal is to try to get as many people to participate in the elections process as possible, no matter which direction you slant in. We just want you to participate. In Detroit alone, over 200,000 people failed to participate in the 2016 election. The number went down a little during the 2020 election, but those midterm elections, we consistently see low turnout.